So I don't think that I have to sell you on the power of reviews.
I love bookkeeping.
Hey, it's Ben Robinson, and this is the I Love Bookkeeping show. And today we're going to be talking about how to get reviews, how to get online reviews for your bookkeeping business. Now, this is very important, and it's going to become a lot more important as we proceed and as you start to transition over to a virtual bookkeeping business, because this is the lifeblood. We know it as our organization. Getting these reviews is very important. So that's what we're going to talk about here today. We're going to talk about where do you go about getting the reviews? When do you ask for the reviews? Very important right there. And what do you ask your clients to say? And how do you make sure that this isn't an awkward situation? So I don't think that I have to sell you on the power of reviews. So go to Amazon, go to pretty much any site that sells anything these days, and there are reviews. And this is one of the first things that we look at when we're buying a product, especially one that we're not sure about. And the same thing goes for services. So as you start to transition over to where you can serve clients regardless of where you are or where they are, there is a certain trust element that is lost in translation. At least the appearance is that, hey, if this person isn't next door to me or in my town, then are they to be trusted? And this is where online reviews come in, and they are very handy. So let's first talk about the places in which you can get these online reviews. So the first place I'll tell you, and these aren't in any specific order, these are just ways in which and places to get your reviews. So first of all, where are you already? Because what we want to do is we want to make sure that you're being reviewed where your clients can see this, get to it easily. So do you already have a Facebook page? If you do, then I want you to start there. I want you to, and we'll get to in just a second how you ask your clients for this and what you ask them to say and all of that. But really what I want you to do is to consider the means, the methods, the places that you're going to get these reviews. So Facebook, on your Facebook page is one of the places that you can go and get that. Number two, the Better Business Bureau. Okay, if you're not a member of the Better Business Bureau, that's totally fine, but you can still get reviews. You can still ask for reviews. Now, one of the things that you have to do with the Better Business Bureau is claim your business, because what they do is they take registers, they get the information about new corporations and such. And so yours should appear there. If it doesn't, then you need to contact your local Better Business Bureau chapter and make sure that your information is added there. Now, they'll try to talk you into joining, and I'm not going to go through the merits of if you should or if you shouldn't. What I'm saying is that you should get your reviews on the Better Business Bureau. We find that this is the number one place that people go to review us when they've never done business with us. And fortunate, we have hundreds and hundreds of 5-star reviews and only one, even a 4-star review, I believe. So that's a very powerful place. Now, the Better Business Bureau, it was a lot more perceived as value and prestigious, I think, years ago. But it's still a great place for you to go about getting reviews. So you got Facebook, then you've got the Better Business Bureau, and then you also want to get your Google place. Okay, you want to make sure that you claim your business on Google. So if you've not done that, I'll leave a link in the notes where you can go and claim your place of business, because once you do that, now you can get your clients to review you on Google. And a really cool thing is that when you put on your contact page your address, you embed the Google Maps, it also shows on your location the number of reviews and the star rating that you have. And so for us, we've got, something, I don't forget how many, but a 4.9 rating. And so that's on your contact us page. So that's social proof right there. Okay. So Facebook, Better Business Bureau, Google, Trustpilot. Okay. Trustpilot is up and coming. It's a very fast growing place. You probably have seen these more on retail sites and all of that, but this is a great place for you to also get reviews. So those are 4 places. Okay. You got Facebook, you've got the Better Business Bureau, you've got Google, and specifically your Google Places, and you've got Trustpilot. Now, I know that there's a whole host of other ones out there, and it's not a matter of choosing one, it's choosing all of them. Okay. Now, those are the places that you can get reviews. Now, how do you go about getting those? The first thing that I want to ask you is, or to talk with you about, is when you ask for those reviews. This is key. So I like to ask for reviews from my clients with consistency, because one of the things that I want to have is reviews, this month and then next month, and then not just having a bunch at one time and then there's a lull period. So every single month I have a reminder to ask for reviews. Now, you don't serve the number of students and clients that we do. So, obviously if you get 1 or 2 a month, that is a great thing. But what I want to do first and foremost is I want to make this easy for my clients. And the very best time to do this is when they're already excited about working with you. When you have just presented them with the financial statements and you're having a conversation with them, you've wowed them. We're not going to talk about that here today, but you've given them a piece of information or an action item that they didn't ask for, and now they're very happy. And when they express that they're happy and when they say, job well done, that's when the door is open. I say, would you mind doing me a favor? Would you mind sharing your opinion? Very important using those words. Would you mind sharing your opinion with everyone else about my service? Sure. Who is going to say no to that? Occasionally you'll have a nut job that says no, that they're not going to do that, whatever. But what you want to do is, would you mind sharing your opinion? You see, we all like to have our opinions shared. We all want to, put in our 2 cents. And so that's why you see all of these review places, Amazon or whatever, people love to do that. I seldom do it, but if somebody were to deliver a great service to me and ask me specifically to do that, I would. So would you mind sharing your opinion on Trustpilot? Would you mind sharing your opinion with the Better Business Bureau? No, not at all. Great. I am sending you the link right now to write your review. Okay, so that's the thing. Share your opinion. Now, one thing I always like to do as well is saying, hey, you know what? 5 stars is great. Anything else is not good. Just as a curiosity, is there any reason for you not to rate me a 5-star? Now, that's a little aggressive, but I want to know, okay? I don't want them going in there and giving me even a 4-star. I want 5 stars on every single thing. Now, 1 4-star doesn't hurt you. A 1-star is definitely going to hurt you because people look at all the best ratings and then they look at all the worst, where really the best ones are right in the middle at 3. That's just a little extra for you right there. But asking them at the very most opportune time, when you've done something well, when they have complimented you, is the very best time. Would you mind sharing your opinion on this platform? Here's the link, and go and do it. Now, I don't like to give them a script or anything to say because I want them to speak from the heart. Okay, a lot of people have specific questions or things that they want their clients to say. That would be okay, but I really don't like that. I just want them to give me a 5-star rating. Now, this is one of the elements, one of the trust elements that's going to help us to have credibility when it comes to serving clients online, when it comes to being virtual. There are other ways that we'll talk about in later episodes, such as incorporation, showing that you're in good standing, showing that you're a model citizen, certifications, and all of these different things. And each of them are an important element. But let's start right here. Let's start with going out and getting those reviews, getting consistent reviews, making sure that they're good reviews. And the very best place to do that is the very best time to do that is when you've actually done a great service. So I would encourage you to do this for all of your clients, unless you know that one is just a not a good person. I'm trying not to curse here on this show. If somebody is not a good person and you don't like serving them, I wouldn't ask them for that. Okay, so put that on there, put that out there, your message, just make it part of your monthly service. When you deliver that wow at the very end of the conversation, ask them for that review, make it easy, give them the link, and then watch them come in. Now, one of the things that you want to do is you also want to reply to these. So everybody leaves a review, and then you come and you reply to it. Thank you so much, John, for your compliment. It's always a pleasure to work with you. Thanking them for that adds social proof that lets the other people know who may be thinking about serving you or having you serve them, that you're involved, and it just kind of puts a little bit of icing on the cake, so to speak. So that's all about online reviews. Okay. So make sure that you embrace this. Make sure that you're doing this on a consistent basis. Now, if you want to hear about more tips and tricks and stuff and how-tos all about your bookkeeping business, then I want you to go to ilovebookkeeping.com, because there you're going to find the show, you're going to find the show notes, and a lot of other good stuff that we have. Until next time, this is Ben Robinson saying thank you for being a loyal subscriber to the I Love Bookkeeping show. Head on over to ilovebookkeeping.com. There you're going to find all of the shows, the notes, and some other great goodies that we have for you there. Now, if you'd like to be a guest on the I Love Bookkeeping show, there is a link that says Be a Guest. Go in there and we'll walk you through the process of getting on the show. And finally, to discover more about our programs, go to the courses page on the ilovebookkeeping.com site. There you have it, another great episode of I Love Bookkeeping. Thank you for being a proud listener, and thank you for being a bookkeeping professional. Enjoy the rest of your week.
I love bookkeeping. Here's a little shout to all my friends. We're gonna